What is the vibes, man? What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy One, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel you watching right here, right now. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. Give me a second. I just want to post this. I'll be back on Twitter this week. But we're just trying to show love to the day one dreamers. Let me see live now. Pull up and show love. And let me put this in the court. Let's see. Give me a second. WNBA back. Big vibes there. Happy about that. Long time no see, actually. I'm happy the Olympics over. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was taxing trying to get sleep in between those games because I gotta watch my games for the most part. All right, let's do it, man. Again, man, if you haven't already, join the Cap Collective Discord, man. The court is going absolutely ape shit. Been going ape shit every other day. Really, every day somebody in there is doing some wild shit. The homie Corey last night hit a plus 42,000. So there's that. Quick recap, man. Recap for the Olympics. We up. I didn't look at the units because I kind of go month by month, but the last day definitely put us up at the Olympics, winning 8 units. But man, it's been a good last 3 to 4 days, man. It was a good last 3 to 4 days of the Olympics. To be honest with you, once I started playing unders more, it worked. Still had some bad luck with straights, but yeah, man, we hit a plus 6,000. I felt bad because I obviously put it in the court, but I thought the game started at 11. So I thought I was posting it on the timeline with a lot of time, with plenty time to spare. I posted. I see the homie Zay talking about France is locking shit up. I'm like, okay, maybe he just saying that like that's what he think gonna happen type shit. Nope. I'm like, oh, I felt bad, and then it hit. But I did get a timeline of plus 700, and we was one E-money bags and Messerman bucket away from cashing the 5,200. There's that, and a straight bet gave y'all that. There's that. Futures went crazy. They was front. We should have went bonkers in futures. We should have went like Giannis not getting that 25 that one game was terrible. Jokic going one game not getting 5 assists was terrible. The rest of them was Giannis not getting 3 assists every game was terrible. Like how? But we did cash that LeBron James, and I gave these out on the show too. We did cash that LeBron James, the Team USA in rebounds plus 1,100. Why? It's LeBron James. It's gonna stat pad. The fuck? That was pretty easy. And we cashed E-money bags, Emma Messerman, to lead the tournament in scoring. That's like probably my favorite bet I've placed this year because I literally had no idea who she was before I placed the bet. So that was big. And hit another one. I think LeBron 5 assists plus 1,500. So it was really, really good into the Olympics, which honestly, I expected that. That's why I was a little more aggressive with my plays, and then I was losing, so I got pissed. I'm like, fuck that. We only doing quarter unit plays, maybe half unit plays. But I was going to be aggressive because I felt really confident about the futures, and we came really close to hitting a few more. Breanna Stewart didn't completely no-show the last game of the USA women's basketball. We could have hit another future. There was a few more. So yeah, man. It was good. It was good. It was good. Started the tournament hitting a plus 3,400. Ended that motherfucker hitting a plus 6,000. I mean, I love it. I love it. So that's the recap of the tournament. We back, man. WNBA is back. I'm very happy about that. About to go through some plays, go through a few ideas. I'm not really talking about futures or no shit like that, but we could, chop it up about a few things. Why I made these plays. But yeah, let's do it. So first, I played as far as straight bets. I gave these out on the timeline too. Kennedy Carter over 21.5 points. Taurasi under 15.5 points. And Taurasi under 23.5 PRA. And it's pretty simple, man. Kennedy Carter points was this pretty much 19.5, 20.5 when Maria Mabry was there against defensive teams. So against one of the worst defensive teams in the league, and no Maria Mabry is 21.5. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that every single day of the week. So I played that for 3/4 of a unit. And Fade and Taurasi for a half unit each, 15.5 points and under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists under both of those. That's pretty simple. Taurasi should not have a 15.5 point line with a fully healthy start lineup in the year 2024. It's that simple. I'll fade it every single time. Can she have a game where she hits 5, 6, 7 threes? Yes. Can she have a game where she goes 15, 6, and 6? I mean, it probably hasn't happened in a while, but yeah, picks fly all the time. So it can happen. But I'm betting against it. I think that, for one, it's not like she played much in the Olympics, but it's still, like I said, man, that's just an awful travel. Like, if you ever played any kind of sports before, but just did life, like, just went to put it into going to work. Like, you've been out of the country for 2 weeks. You get back on Tuesday, basically. You get back on Monday, and you got to be back to work on Thursday. Now, for us, that's all right because Monday we jet lag, Tuesday we rest, Wednesday we get back to life, and then Thursday we fine. But these ladies got practice and shit. So it's not like they could just lounge around for 3 days. They may get a day or two to lounge around. Then they got to get up and get back to practice with it. Mind you, the Phoenix Mercury start with a back-to-back too. So I'll be fading them in every way possible. If they win both games, I'll definitely salute them. But they had 3 people? 2 people. Yeah, they had 3 people. Yeah, they had 3 people on the Team USA. Taurasi, Kahleah Copper, and Brittney Griner. They were outside of the Aces, they were the most represented team there. What, the Aces had 4 fucking players? That's outrageous. But outside of that, they had 3 players there. And now they got to come back and start right with a back-to-back on the road. They don't even start at home, and we ain't even putting in travel. So let's say, okay, you got back on Monday because you probably partied on Sunday. Maybe you left Sunday night. Maybe you left Monday morning, whatever. But you back on Monday. You probably going to just bullshit around. Mind you, these people ain't seen some of their family came with them, but they probably ain't seen family, friends, shit like that in 2 weeks. So that day of Tuesday is pretty much wasted. God forbid you're supposed to go back to practice that next day. You ain't going to have shit left. If you are in practice, you literally just sitting there stretching, watching people. They're not really practicing. They just chilling. And then Wednesday, you got to go on the road. You don't even get a day on Wednesday to just practice at the house. Your ass is getting back on the road to go to Chicago from fucking Phoenix. Now you got to get in the new. You just left Paris to get back to Phoenix. Now you're going back to Chicago. During all that time you expected to function and practice and play. Can they win? Yeah. Will I be fading every single last one of them? You goddamn right. I'm fading. I told you guys I was going to do this. I'm fading every fucking Olympic player. First of all, I love my ladies, but y'all wasn't that impressive to begin with. Queen Asia, who's officially a queen of the channel. I will be crowning her later today or tomorrow. The reason why she wasn't a queen 3 weeks ago is because she missed so many layers. I don't know what the fuck got into Asia. Now, shout out to Asia for bringing us through. It's 2 sides of the floor. Queen Asia did what she does. But we ain't looked that good. It ain't like we was going showing out that much. So yeah, I'll be fading all of them. Now, Bridget Carlton, she's been back. So Aaliyah Edwards, she's been back. But still, I'll probably be looking to fade them all. So yeah, Kennedy Carter over 21.5 points, and Taurasi under her points and under her PRA. 3/4 of a unit on the first one, half a unit on the last two. What else I got? I'll just give you guys my favorite bet, which is only a half unit, but it's only my favorite bet because it's the first time I got to bet it all year. I'm so happy. Azare Stevens, over 12.5 points. Young Azare has gone over this line her last two games, and that has a lot to do, in my opinion, with her actually getting minutes. So she's gotten, what the fuck? I don't really need to look this shit up, but yeah, she's got 35 plus minutes her last two games. That's all that truly matters. Last game she played, she had 24 and 15. For what it's worth, she's got 6 rebounds every game this season. So I wish they dropped the rebound line and stopped being corny. I digress. Also, her steals and blocks is definitely in place. So I need some Azare fantasy on Underdog tomorrow. But yeah, Azare, last two games, 24, 15, 16, and 8. We only needed to score 13 in those last two games. She played 38 and 36 minutes. One of those games was against Seattle, the best defensive team in the league, or top 2, top 3. So yeah, there's that. 2 games before that, her first game back, she played 26 minutes, had 10 points and 6 rebounds. Second game back, 9 points and 6 rebounds. And if you don't know about Azare, she gonna shoot that shit. Azare don't care. She gonna shoot that shit. She's somebody you want to bet on. So yeah, man, big vibes. Azare Stevens, she plays for the Los Angeles Sparks. I went over her 12.5 points. I feel like all these lines. Oh, I play CC 10 assists as well. There you go. Caitlin Clark 10 assists. Queen, Caitlin Clark 10 assists. Let's get into some blow money bets. I got a lot. I'll give you guys 3 of them. 3 of them? 4 of them. Jonquel Jones, top point scorer. Because all the other girls is in the Olympics. And she going against the Sparks. I think it's going to either be her, Hamby, or Azare. Shit, I need to see what Azare shit is right now and play it. That's what I need to do. Also, I see the odds father just posted in the court. I got to make sure I tell him. You know what I mean? Also, for the dreamers in the comments, I'm going to put together a 3 up, 3 down lay probably. Or maybe another 2 hits lay. They've been doing me all right. And by all right, I mean just like I probably got a half a unit bet on them and I only lost like a fifth of a unit. Not bad. All right, let me go to Shorty Do Up right here. Oh, by the way, Mystics down to +8. I only gave you guys that +10.5 a week ago. So, you know. All right, where we at with this? Azare. I need that Azare. But yeah, Jonquel Jones, Liberty, top point scorer vibes. Woo! Azare. Can you do something for me? Can you talk to my ops next for me? Azare, can you do something for me? Yeah, for you new niggas too. And I don't, we might the court been going crazy. But I don't really expect too many new Discord members to be in here because it's baseball time and y'all probably putting all y'all plays in for baseball. But yeah. Don't expect too much baseball. Let me put this in the court. Yeah, Azare Stevens, top point scorer, +2,900. I mean, +1,900. What I'm talking about? +1,900. I'm feeling that. Big fan of that. I like Jonquel. I think she has the best chance of doing it. I could see Hamby doing it as well. Obviously, Brown and Stewart, but I'm just fading the shit out of them. So yeah, Hamby, Azare, top point scorers. We'll play that. +700, +1,900. Also, play Angel Reese, 14 rebounds. Caitlin Clark, 12 assists at a +650 pretty much. I mean, the queens is queening, man. What are we gonna do? The young queens. We not gonna disrespect them, call them princesses, but Angel Reese was an early queen. Everybody know Angel Reese respect coin. You got a fucking double streak and you getting it by all means necessary. Angel Reese is the biggest coin respecter in the whole WNBA. Caitlin Clark not too far behind. Caitlin Clark will be going against the Phoenix Mercury on a back-to-back. I don't think they had no Olympians on that Indiana team. If you don't think some of them girls sitting out, you fucking crazy. Like, how could they not sit out? Some of them should sit out on Thursday. But if not, y'all going, I mean, maybe they won't. I don't know. Either way it goes, I don't care who's in there. Caitlin Clark getting 10, definitely getting 10 assists, I feel like. In 12, that ain't shit. She can have that through 3 quarters against this Phoenix team. Really, against almost anybody if they push the pace. But against this Phoenix team, yeah, I think she can definitely get that 12 assists. So, CC, 12 assists for the Indiana Fever. Angel Reese, 14 rebounds. Queen Angel Reese for the Chicago Sky. This Angel team now, big dog. Y'all better get with it or roll the fuck over. Everybody got, I mean, that's why Mabes had to get up out of there. This Angel shit now. I'm telling y'all right now. All right, what else we have with this? How many is that I get? Yeah, 3 more. Unders is the wave. So this is what we gonna do. Kalia under 23.5 points. This is a plus 700 basically. SGP, Phoenix Mercury, Chicago Sky. Kalia Copper under her 23.5 points. Diana Taurasi under her 23.5 PRA. Brittany Griner under her 25.5 points plus rebounds. You would think one of them gonna have a good game. Hey, Under's been doing, yo, I'm about to be the Undertaker in a minute, man. Like, you ain't got to tell me twice because I'm trying to get the money. So yeah, expect a lot more unders the second half of the season because they treated me amazing in the Olympics. So yeah, Kalia Copper under 23.5 points. Now, out of everybody that I said I was going to fade, Bridget Carlton and Kalia Copper, those are the two I fear the most for different reasons. Bridget Carlton been back for a minute. I think she's probably acclimated. She's good now. Canada got the fuck up out of here last week sometimes. She probably been home for a week, feet kicked up, been back to 2 or 3 practices. She's good. Kalia Copper, basically outside of Asia Wilson, she won us the gold medal. I mean, if I had to put importance, it was Asia and then Kalia, Kelsey Plum, and I'm probably missing 1 or 2. So that ain't the type of player that come back like I'm tired. That's the type of player that come back like, yeah, y'all know what's up, and I'm about to give y'all 30 the first day back. So, this is going to be the only under that we playing with Kalia. All right? But it can still happen. And Brittany Griner, I'll play her unders anytime. She's too big to be that ass. Dead ass. She should be 25 and 12 every single night. Some nights she 12 and 6. Other nights she 20 and 12. I can't. So, yeah, I'll before I bet on her, I'll fade her. So, yeah, plus 700. Kalia Copper under 23.5 points. Diana Taurasi under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Brittany Griner under 25.5 points plus rebounds. All right, boom. And this has probably got better because Kennedy Carter, 30 points, is a plus 660 now, which is crazy. That's crazy, but yeah. Kennedy Carter, 25 points in Chicago to win. I got it at a plus 450. Not sure what it is now. Not going to check. I'm sure it's better though. So yeah, Kennedy Carter, 25 points in Chicago to win. I just sat up here and told y'all why I think Phoenix is going to lose the next 2 games, or at least one of the next 2. Next, Steph Dolson, Big Mama Steph. Can you do something for me? Like, you got so much potential to be a queen of the channel. You be bullshitting, Big Mama Steph. Like, you have some days and then you be bullshitting. Like, they disrespecting 2 threes and my Mystics to win. The Mystics and the Lynx, 2 of my favorite teams to bet on, for sure. Plus 630 for Big Mama Steph. 2 threes, that's happening in the first quarter. We're going to knock that out in the first quarter. Big Mama Steph, all right? And then after that, we need the Mystics to win. So why would the Mystics win? Shit, why not? Why not? The coach, matter of fact, I already told you niggas this last time I was streaming. I feel like a broken record. The coach, the best player, the best big, Elena, the best big they got. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but fuck it. Yeah, the coach, the best player, the best shooter, and the best big they got always in the fucking Olympics. Washington ain't have nobody except for their rookie that come off the bench who should be starting, but she only plays 17 minutes a game. I'm gonna take it, and Washington getting their best player back, Brittany Sykes. Come on, Washington. Go ahead, man. Just win the game. We definitely got to cover that 10.5. That go without saying, but just win the game. Now, this is the guy, one of the only people you know outside of Minnesota that not only has Minnesota Lynx futures at a good plus 6,000, but who gave it out confidently. So I love me some Minnesota Lynx, but nah, not this game. Nah, not this one. So Steph Dolson, 2 threes in Washington to win, plus 630, and Kennedy Carter, 25 points in the Chicago Sky to win, plus 450. Ladies and gentlemen, dims the blunt money bets. May whip up a little more. Just gonna keep it a band with y'all. I'm waiting on Brittany Sykes lines to drop. I was so shocked yesterday. You know, I've been tailing my cord. I also tailed the homie Godspeed. Shout out to the homie Godspeed. He the only one outside of the court that I was tailing for baseball yesterday. So I was kind of like halfway watching baseball. I had shit to do yesterday, so I really wasn't too locked in. But man, when I see them WNBA lines drop, your boy, man, I couldn't help myself. So yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind doing something with young Rakia. It's just tough with Azure back. It's tough. Definitely expect another blunt because I'm not trying to empty the clip, even though I only got like 2 bullets left. But I'm not trying to empty the clip because at the end of the day, these boosts are gonna come like crazy on Thursday. You already know how that is. And I've spoken to this plenty of times. Like, there's nothing to me. Well, there's obviously shit more annoying. But one of the most annoying things. Hold on, my guy. See what my guy done posted. Yeah, I gotta tell my homie. But one of the most annoying things. Oh shit. Is placing a bet. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, but long story short, those are my blood money bets. So we're gonna get a couple. Sheesh. What time is it? What time these games start? These baseball games start. 20 minutes. Game. We're gonna get we gotta have a couple more blood money bets. Like I said, Azure, expect somewhere Azure. Damn, these games start kind of quick. There's nothing more annoying than using your favorite blunt money bets with a boost, without a boost, I should say. So me, I'm like a CLV, like I'm just a gooner for CLV. Like I love some CLV to the death of me. I will bet some shit way too early, thinking I know what the fuck I'm doing, thinking I just know I'm about to get CLV. And a lot of times we get it, but sometimes they be looking crazy. But most times we get CLV. See the Washington Mystics spread right now. So most times, yeah, we get it. But with that being said, when you're betting early, like I tend to bet early, sometimes, you know, you get negative CLV, but other times, some of your bets end up being either repetitive, which I don't like, or you end up not putting your favorite looks on the boosts because you already played them every which way before the fucking boost got available the day of. You know what I mean? So if as evidence, there's lines for games on Thursdays. I'm done with them shits by Tuesday. I'm done with 85% of my bets by Tuesday. I already know exactly what I want to play. I know what lines I'm looking for, all that shit. So by the time they decide to drop the boost Thursday morning, I'm like, anything I really put this boost on, I've already bet. So if anything, I'm just doubling back. So that's one of the most annoying things of the boost for me. But you know, just comes with playing this shit early. 1 second, gang. I want to finish telling my guy. Oh yeah, man. Promotional portion of the program. If you haven't already, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. Get the likes up. We only had 24 likes last video, which I could understand because it was pretty close to the game starting. But still, get the likes up, share the video, comment on the video, all that good shit. Sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel you're watching right here. Go ahead, sub up. And more importantly, man, if you want all the plays and some amazing plays in general, you got to sub to the Cap Collective Discord. That's where it's at right now, man. That's just is what it is right now. Niggas is going crazy. Going absolutely crazy every single night. All right, let me get through the comments. And what I want you guys to do is give me, if y'all have any, give me some great pictures pitching today. If not, I'm going to run through and just whip up some quick myself. Because I like the 3 up, 3 down shit. The 3 up, 3 down shit reminds me of NBA first baskets or WNBA first baskets. I like that. I don't fuck with it. How about the Yankees get smacked? Dare I do Yankees 3 up, 3 down again today? Of course. All right. Let me see. Myron in the building. I'm assuming when the WNBA returns, we may have to lay off the players that were in the Olympics. They have to be tired after all that. Yeah, man. I've been talking about it for a good week on stream. I already definitely put that into play. Short and feisty. Dream Girls in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. The bowl in here. My boy said Big Bizzy start sliding some home run round robins your way. Yeah. I appreciate it. I'll tell them. Just telling everything for like $5. I don't mind making $5 if somebody hit a plus, 10,000, turning $5 into, whatever, $500. I don't mind it. Hamby may be decently rested as she got her medal days. I was thinking about Becky Hammon. That's crazy. Which ain't crazy. We already knew. The guys that the people that knew already about the aces and Derica Hamby for sure. That's why we always better against the aces. But yeah, Hamby may be decently rested as she got her medal days before the main basketball team and probably took her ass home immediately. I could see that. She had her daughter out there. I could definitely see that. And also, yeah, I didn't fade Hamby and shit. I faded everybody but Hamby. I didn't fade Hamby and shit. Because if anything, I like Hamby. I'm gonna have her on some SGPs because I think she's gonna show out. I tend to think when shit hits the fan and like shit goes public, I don't think Hamby's gonna play worse. If anything, now I'm not saying that I don't want to minimize her struggle at all. I hope I'm not, but I feel like if something like that happened to me, I would probably feel a little pressure to play great. To be like, yeah, I'm really good, and they let me go because of this dumb shit. Like if somebody was let go because they was homosexual, they probably want to play really good just to be like, see, I am this nice. Why would you let somebody like me go? You see, I'm busting that. Well, okay, that was crazy, especially given the fucking example. But still, you see, I'm really good. So the only way they got rid of me is because I'm gay. And the same thing with Hamby with the pregnancy. She can be like, y'all see what I'm doing as this news dropped, because that story may end up transcending women's basketball. If the right outlet picked that story up, oh boy. Like if that shit pop up on CNN or Fox News, it's not going to be good for the Aces and Becky Hammon. It's not going to be good. And I can see the player that kind of brought that up because people online dogging Hamby. Like, oh, that's not true. Oh, da. So yeah, long story short, I would not be fading Derica Hamby. Queen Derica Hamby. Oh, no. If anything, I'd be playing her up to like 30, thinking like she gonna go crazy. So when you Google her and you try to read up on what happened, you see, well, damn, she averaging 18 and 12, and well, goddamn, why they let her go? Well, damn, they could have used another big. The Aces only got Asia, nobody else. You think they could have used her? Like, so that fever to win the WNBA title future was really good until monkey ass Dave Portnoy got it nuked the other day. That shit wasn't good. I mean, for $1, let him waste his dumbass money doing that with his dumbass. He's a decent businessman. He's dumb as fuck. I be hating. I like my racists like Donald Trump. That's how I like my racists. I like my like I like them like they like you ain't gotta look too hard to find out Donald Trump don't fuck with niggas like that. But it's still like, I fuck with y'all. Just I think you beneath me. And he like kind of wear that on his sleeve. David Portnoy be doing too many dog whistles for me, bro. I don't like that shit. He be saying shit that you like. He don't fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's dumbass. Good luck to him. They not winning that shit. They not winning. They're not winning. They're not beating the Sun. The Sun with fucking Mabes is crazy now. I can't wait, but I can't bet them against Dallas either. I wanted to play that somehow, some way. Couldn't do it. That's 6.5 in Dallas is crazy. Because Dallas got Satu back now. When the time that might be a game you just sit back and watch, maybe even play the over. That game may feed families, honestly. Paola in the building. Erod. Good buy low spot for Erod. Fuck is Erod? How much time I got? $10 minutes before most of the games start. I don't see no Erod. Oh, Erod for the Diamondbacks. All right, we about to do that. All right, young Erod. I'm gonna take the Yankees again because there's no way they could possibly. Erod is gonna be pitching at the top of the first. It's no way that they could possibly shit the bed back-to-back games, could they? I mean, this is the almighty Yankees. I'm being facetious. They're fucking terrible. All right, so the Yankees are going to the White Sox, so that means they play them at the bottom. I'm gonna do like two more. Do two more. Hamby 25 plus is 390. I played it. Yeah, that's a really good price. That lawsuit is crazy. I hope she gets justice. Yeah, I think it'll be tough unless they streets are saying she got tape. If she got tape, good luck. She winning that shit, and Hamby might be up out of there. I ain't gonna hold you. If they got tape, Hamby may be up out of there. But if she don't got tape, it's gonna be she said versus she said, and it's gonna be a little tough. Not gonna hold you. Schoolberg, Cortez, and Gosman. I like Gosman. I've seen Gosman's name. I know Kikuchi is supposed to be awful. Shout out to my boy Ski. My boy Ski be fading Kikuchi at every turn. All right, so Toronto, that's the bottom of the first. That's 3 right there. I just need one more. Sniper's Lounge, that ain't, this is big vibes, man. I'm happy to W back as well, man. Ain't shit going on, man. Same shit, different day, for sure. Ain't the Marlins bad? Shouldn't I be doing this with the Marlins? Oh my god, yeah. Okay. I'm definitely doing Scooble. This total is 6.5. Shit, we gotta do it. Here's this up down. Okay. So wait. Scooble. It's for the Tigers. So they batting second. That means that he pitching first. So he at the top. All right, I'm gonna do one more too. I'm gonna do one more. It's for the vibes. Let me find another low total. Nah, I'm just gonna do it like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this in time. I mean, I will for me, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get this in time for everybody in the Discord. It's probably why you should be watching the stream. Yasiel today. King. Okay, we can add one more. Who's King at? Who King pitch for? King. God damn, y'all got me scrolling to the bottom of this shit. All right, King played for the Padres, so they batting last. So he should be pitching first at the top. All right, good enough. Lane, yes, man. All is well. No complaints. We will get back to our regularly scheduled lives soon. Yeah. Damn. Should I do 3? Fuck that. I'm just doing 4s and 5s. Yeah, I'm doing 4s and 5s. I'm not. I don't know. I've been getting my money back with these shits, or like losing $1. Today I risked the whole whatever. I only played it for. Damn, a game already started. Goddamn. All right, so what I did was. Oh wait. Okay, they just got the bottom. They don't got the pitcher name. All right. 3 up, 3 down in the Seattle game. Top of the first. 3 up, 3 down. Hang on, guys, before I make sure I put this in the good old core. Share the bet. I gotta hit the homie. We hit those. He got this nice link shit that you could just click the link and get the bets in. I don't know if I signed up for it or not because my links is nasty. And my links don't send you to the app, they send you to like the internet, which is making it tougher. But either way. All right, 3 up, 3 down, 5-legger, round robin, 4s and 5s. Seattle Mariners game, top of the first. Yankees game, bottom of the first. Blue Jays game, bottom of the first. Rockies game, top of the first. Pittsburgh Pirates game, top of the first. This is all for, the pitcher to go 3 up, 3 down. Basically, no hits. 3 up, 3 down with it. Only one of these games started at 6:41, so y'all got time. Shout out to the dreamers in the comments. This is basically a community joint. I just added the Yankees. Y'all added everything else. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, that 25 is a great look for sure. I wouldn't fade Kikuchi today. Yeah, hopefully he did. And that was more last year. In the year before. I don't know about this year. I haven't even seen Ski bet any baseball this year. I don't think he's bet any baseball this year, or that I've seen. I don't want to say that. When I've caught a show, it's been mostly WNBA talk. So, and I know he does NFL. He's really good at NFL too. So, but I just know like when I first met him like 3 years ago, that's all they was talking about. It's Kikuchi Day. It's Kikuchi Day. It's another guy too, because you know me, I don't watch baseball, so I just kind of remember the shit that everybody say a bunch. It's another pitcher too that every time he used to pitch, they'd be like, "Oh shit, we about to fade him. We about to play the opposing team total over first five, all that shit." I'd be like, "Okay." Dodd has been nice against Tampa, and he has been a K machine since joining the Astros. Man, I tell we hit those today. So hopefully my boy get busy. He been getting busy. So shit. Scoob, King, and UC. I didn't take UC, but I think we on Scoob and King. I think we on King. I can't even tell the names. They don't got the names on this shit. They just got 3 up, 3 down in the teams. in whether it's the top or the bottom. Also, I'm gonna learn how to screen share. I don't know if I need a Mac the screen share or not. I doubt it, but I'm gonna learn how to screen share and maybe we'll do some underdog fantasy drafts. I'm starting to do my underdog shit. I'm probably gonna end up with maybe 20 to 30 teams this year. I only want to do the $5 joints, but they trying to coon niggas. They think they slick. I had to do a $15 draft this morning just because I wanted to draft. And that was the only draft available. And it took that draft wild long to fill up too. But normally I would find like one of the puppy shits and just spam that shit. Just try to get like 10 entries a piece in the little $5 joints. But yeah, maybe we'll do that tomorrow sometime. And while the season comes up, we can also talk some fantasy football too. I'm not the biggest NFL guy. We do well with the NFL, but I'm not like the biggest NFL guy. But I'll share with you guys some of the information I've been getting and I've been using. Can't share too much though, because some niggas in my league, we got a nice little league. Nice buy-in. It's like 10 people or 12 people with a big ass buy-in. I'm winning that shit this year, bro. I should have won the first year. I only been in it 2 years. I should have won it the first year. I hadn't played fantasy football in like 10, 15 years. Hadn't played it. I mean, I played DraftKings and shit, but hadn't played like Yahoo Fantasy. Hadn't played that shit since like high school. Dead ass. Hadn't played it in so long. In my first year back, I was getting busy. I drafted Jalen Hurts in like the 5th round, and he was going to win the whole league for me until something happened like the last week of the season. I think he sat down, and that stopped me. That got me out the playoffs or stopped me from qualifying for the play. It was some shit, man. And then last year, I had a bad draft. I reached on one draft pick, and niggas got injured. But I did draft Anthony Richardson. He got hurt. I drafted a few people last year that got hurt. And then my man who won the league, his ass picked up Paku Nakua and Kyron Williams back to back. Picked him up. I don't know what the fuck we was doing. Well, I know we was doing. I'm more like, yo, you got to show me back to back weeks that you nice like that. Nope. My boy, I forget his name, man. I got to go back. That's my boy, though. He's hilarious. But he picked up both their ass, and of course he won the league. He already had a nice team before he picked up, a top 5 running back and the best fucking receiver off waivers. Like he killed that league. He killed that league. Earlier this year, I would have faded Kikuchi every week, but the last 3 starts have been good. Okay, all right. Myron said he's getting in the best part this year. A lot of money in that. Apparently, and it's money to be wasted. So I'll tell you my experience. I actually did well my first year doing it last year. I actually won a little bit of money. I didn't get all my money back. My God, I probably invested like $450 in that shit, doing so many drafts because I had never done it before. I was just drafting, not knowing what I was doing, thinking I could win a bunch of money. So I was doing like $25 drafts. I even had a couple $50 drafts, but the majority of my drafts was $5. But it'll make you kind of addicted to. It's like they're very smart. Their business model is very smart. So I think they prey on people. Like people want action. They prey on gamblers. And one way to get action is a draft. It's just like if you ever played a league. Like I used to be a commissioner of a 30-man 2K league. Once I get this property, I'm gonna fucking get a PS5 or Xbox and probably run some college football leagues. But the main thing about um those leagues is the draft. College football is the recruiting. Isn't it may not even be playing the game, it's like the recruiting, like drafting your team in the 2K leagues. That's what everybody used to look forward to the most. You have guys that would pay me to get into the league, and if they didn't like their draft position, then that was it. They just let the computer draft, and you wouldn't see them the whole season. Like people just love drafting in general. So, I would say definitely start off small with that shit and draft a lot of teams, but just start off small because like that shit will have you like, okay, well, I'll just draft a team today. And you literally can draft hundreds of teams because there's so many different combinations. Like if you know fantasy football, you know a lot of that shit is luck. A lot of that shit is it's luck. Puka Nakua. You know what I'm saying? Kyron Williams. The nigga that win fantasy football this year probably drafted Miles Sanders. And everybody thinking Miles Sanders is washed, like he's the worst running back to pick. And he's going to end up being like running back 3 or some shit. Like that's fantasy. So the way a lot of people combat that is to draft multiple times, draft so many times. But I'll tell you what, that goddamn Caleb Williams. Oh, speaking of which, I'll share that with you guys. I got the NFL future I just put together. And it's crazy because I was going to play Caleb already. Hold on. We should be our 3 up, 3 down should be balling. Should be doing. Let me see. Did we win our 3 up, 3 down for the 641 game? Hold on. That's why I like this shit. You gave up hits, bro? Wait. Seattle, Detroit. A bat. Looked like we went 3 up, 3 down, ladies and gentlemen, in this Seattle game. Let me see. Sure did. Bang. Who gave out Kirby? One of y'all gave out Kirby? Was that Paolo who gave out Kirby? Who gave out Kirby? Why did I pick Kirby? I never heard of some. One of y'all had to tell me to pick Kirby. No, I don't see Kirby name here anywhere. Well. Oh, Schoolboy. It was Schoolboy. Good shit, gang. All right. 1 down. 3 more to go for cash. 4 more to go for the glory. And the next one not till 8-11. So yeah, we're good. I saw news earlier that McCarthy is going to be out to start the season for Minnesota Vikings. I think that Sam Darnold starting for them, and I think that might work out well for them. Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sam Darnold's not good to me, but that's a pretty good offense, a really good offensive coach. He's got the tools down there, but it's tough. TJ Hawkinson going pretty late. AOD, what's the vibes, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Dale Mooney and Curtis Samuel. Sleepers, you're welcome. Okay. Curtis Samuel. Interesting. Yeah, Scuba, thank you. I was wondering. I'm like, Kirby. I remember that name. All right, gang. I just wanted to come through, pull up. It's been a while. I've been leaving y'all with Blood Money bets, though. If I watch the last show, if I pull up the last show I did, we hit Blood Money best that show. It's that simple. I don't remember if it was the gals them or if it was the men, but we definitely hit Blunt Money bets. So we want to keep that going. Keep that string of hitting these Blunt Money bets going. The W will be back in 2 days. It's great to see. I will be back tomorrow, most likely, just to probably shoot the shit a little bit and see if we have any more plays for y'all. I'll come back tomorrow. And then Thursday is the day. Again, we don't want to go too crazy. I'm not going to go too crazy on Thursday because the lines have been out since Tuesday. So I'm not going to say like expect some, well, all the shows are master classes, hopefully, but I'm not gonna say like expect some kind of grand big show, but maybe I'll grab a couple guests and get them on here. And then Friday we'll be back with the Fridays with Flo. Have a couple more guests on here. So yeah, it'll be a fun second half of the season. It's gonna be a long second half of the season. I don't think the WNBA season's over until like October. I could be wrong, but before you know it, my God, college football. Won't college football be here next week? This week, maybe? Week 0 might be this week, low key. So, we got through it. We got through the dog days. There were really no dog days of summer because the WNBA is here. And now, I don't know, y'all. Your boy might get into baseball. This shit is getting crazy. Your boy might get into baseball next year. I don't know. But we pretty much got through the dog days of summer. The Olympics had a lot to do with that, helping us get through. But I mean, you look up, and in 2 weeks, the NFL is pretty much gonna be here. Don't the NFL start the first week of September or some shit? 2 weeks, college football will be here. Once that start, NBA, just like that. So, yeah, it's been a really good summer. I'm very happy. WNBA has been great to us. The Olympics were really good to us. We're going to keep everything going. Please do me a big favor. Hit that like button on your way out. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number 1. Sub to the channel, Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you're watching right here. And more importantly, if you want all of the plays when I make them, please sub to the Cap Collector Discord. Description is in the video. Description is in the link is in the description of this video, as well as the bio of my Twitter page. Summer did fly, and I ain't even gonna say it flew because I had a really good summer. And it ain't over yet. We still got about 3 more weeks. I'm going out of town next week, so we got a good month left of summer. So we're gonna enjoy it. But yeah, appreciate y'all rocking with me. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out. As always, I know the vibes. Let's get this cash. We gotta have it. So let's get it.